Hello, Groningen. This is Joseph Monroe in Montreal, Canada. I wanted to say hello to you and let you know that I will be coming to participate in your Liberation Festival this 5 May. The reason why I'm coming is, well, I'm a retired tank commander from the Canadian Army. I was a captain, and I was speaking with a World War II veteran named Father Robert Greene. He's from Calgary, Alberta, and he was a tank gunner during World War II, and he participated in the liberation of the Netherlands. He has a really inspiring quote that I want to show to you, and it's what's inspired me to come and participate in your festival. Here you go.
Tanks generally operate with infantry. The only time I think that we ever did a tank action was called Operation Dutch Cleanser from Arnhem to the Zuiderzee, and we went without infantry, and we were told to get to the Zuiderzee at all possible cost, all possible speed. We went so fast we outran our food echelons. And Dutch people who had been eating tulip bulbs that winter were passing eggs and milk into our tanks. That got to us, I tell you. When we got into Ermelo, after very heavy fighting, and lost a lot of tanks to the NBH and the BCDs, we thought that we would be next. And when I got into the town of Ermelo, we were the lead tank, first tank in. There wasn't a soul. Within probably 5 minutes, there were probably a couple of thousand people in the square. And so I climbed up on the roof of the turret of my tank. I led the people singing the Dutch national anthem, which they had not been able to sing for 5 years during the German occupation. And 2,000 people who hadn't sung it for 5 years, they belted out the top of their lungs. There wasn't a dry eye in the place. It formed a bond between Canadians and Dutchmen, which exists to this day. When we go back to Holland, I went back to, a year ago, to Holton Cemetery, 1,300 Canadian graves there. The school students put fresh daffodils on every grave when we were there, 1,300. That did some doing. That got to us.
It's really important to celebrate the liberation of the Netherlands in order to honor those who had to endure World War II, such as the Dutch during the Hunger Winter, as well as those who had to fight in order to liberate all the countries of Europe. I'm going to come and celebrate liberation and to give gratitude to our standard of life we have nowadays, thanks to our vets. And I really hope that you can volunteer to help out with the festival, and I'll be able to see you out there. Thanks.